What if I told you that you could transform your Padel serve from embarrassingly weak to devastatingly effective in just one practice session? Today I'm revealing 5 serve secrets that will instantly turn you from the player who gifts easy points to the one who dominates from the very first shot. Stick around because secret number 4 will completely change how you think about serving. Hey Padel players! If you're that frustrated player whose serve gets attacked every single time, who feels like you're starting every point already behind, this video is specifically for you. I'm going to show you exactly how to stop serving up easy points and start winning the net position like a pro. Look, we've all been there. You step up to serve, you're nervous. You just want to get the ball in play, but somehow you're always giving your opponents the perfect setup shot. Today that changes forever. Secret number 1 fixes the biggest serve mistake I see on every single court, starting with your racket down here and lifting the ball up to your opponent like a perfect gift. Look at this player, racket low, lifting motion, floating serve that screams, "Attack me." Here's what's happening. You start low, you have to lift the ball up. It floats through the air, and your opponent steps in for an easy winner. You're basically serving them a lob. Here's the game changer that will make your serve instantly more dangerous. Start with your racket head up. It sounds simple, but watch this transformation. Look at this technique. Racket starts high. Now you can come down on the ball, creating that deadly slice that hugs the glass. The difference is absolutely incredible. Same player, same serve, with low prep, floating, attackable, easy return. With high prep, slicing down, staying low, impossible to attack. It's like having a completely different serve. Here's your instant fix. Every first serve, force yourself to start with a racket up here. Even if it feels weird at first, this one change will transform your serve overnight. Secret number 2 will make you absolutely lethal from the service line. Serve to the glass 90% of the time. Here's why this is pure genius. Most beginners think they need to serve down the middle or try fancy angles. Wrong! The glass is where serves go to become unbeatable. Watch what happens when you serve to the glass. The ball hits, it dies, it comes down low, and your opponent is in an impossible position. Look at this. Perfect serve to the glass. The opponent struggles, weak return. You're already at the net ready to attack. This is how you win points from your serve. Here's the psychology. Glass serves mess with your opponent's timing. They can't predict exactly how it's going to come off, so they're always slightly off balance. Now, once you've hit 8 or 9 serves to the glass, throw in 1 down the tee. Watch this. They're expecting glass, you go tee. They're completely wrong-footed. Blast serves give you extra time to get to the net. They're the hardest to return cleanly, and they put immediate pressure on your opponents. This is your new default serve. Secret number 3 is going to shock you. Serve at 70% power, not 100%. Here's why this counterintuitive approach will win you more points. Here's what happens with power serves. You blast it as hard as you can, you have 0 time to get to the net, your opponent blocks it back, and you're stuck in no man's land getting destroyed. The math is simple. Fast serve equals no time to reach net position. No net position equals losing the point. You're literally serving yourself out of the point. Here's the genius of medium pace. You serve at 70%, the ball still has good pace, but now you have time to get to the net and take control. Watch this comparison. Power serve, no net position, easy passing shot. Medium serve, perfect net position, easy volley winner. Same player, completely different result. I know your ego wants to crush the serve. I know it feels good to hit it hard. But here's the truth. Medium pace with perfect positioning beats power with poor positioning every single time. Your new serve formula, 70% power, perfect placement to the glass, immediate movement to net. This combination is absolutely deadly. Secret number 4 is the mindset shift that separates beginners from advanced players. Your serve and your movement to the net must be one motion, not 2 separate actions. Here's what kills most players. They serve, they pause, they think, then they start running. By the time they move, the ball is already coming back and they're in terrible position. Here's the advanced secret. Your serve is your first step to the net. Watch this fluid motion. As you contact the ball, your right foot is already stepping forward. Your body is already moving. Look at this technique. You start a step behind the line, you serve, and my momentum carries me forward in one beautiful motion. No pause, no hesitation, pure flow. See the difference. Choppy motion, late to net, defensive position. Fluid motion, early to net, attacking position. It's like having a 2-second head start. Pro tip, start further back from the service line. This gives you room to step into the serve and use that momentum to carry you forward. Master this flowing motion, and you'll arrive at the net with perfect timing, ready to attack whatever comes back. Your opponents will feel the pressure immediately. Secret number 5 is the foundation that makes everything else possible. Master the bounce and your serve becomes automatic. This is where most players lose control before they even swing. Here are the bounce disasters I see everywhere. Too close to your body, awkward swing. Too far away, reaching and losing power. Too low, illegal serve. Too high, you're lifting the ball. Here's the perfect bounce that will make your serve effortless. Gentle downward pressure, just in front of you, slightly to the right, contact at waist height. Watch this perfect bounce. Not a drop, not a throw, just a controlled push into the ground. Now I can get my whole body behind the serve. The timing is crucial. As the ball reaches its peak, that's when you make contact. Perfect timing, perfect position, perfect serve. Here's your homework. Practice 50 bounces without hitting the ball. Just bounce, catch, catch. Get that bounce consistent, and your serve will become automatic. When your bounce is perfect, your confidence skyrockets. You know exactly where the ball will be, so you can focus on placement and power instead of just trying to make contact. Bonus secret that will unlock all the other secrets. Use the continental grip for every serve. This is the grip that makes slice, power, and control all possible. Here's the continental grip, like shaking hands with the racket, pinky on the bottom, thumb, and index finger in AV. This grip lets you brush down on the ball naturally. Eastern grip, you'll lift the ball. Western grip, impossible to slice. Only continental gives you that perfect high-to-low motion. Switch to continental and immediately feel how much easier it is to create that deadly slice serve that hugs the glass. Before we wrap up, I need to know, which serve secret are you going to master first? Comment below right now. Comment high start if you're fixing your racket preparation. Comment glass master if you're targeting the glass every time. Comment medium pace if you're choosing positioning over power. Comment fluid motion if you're making serve and movement 1. Comment perfect bounce if you're mastering the foundation. Drop your choice below. I read every comment and I want to see which secret resonates most with you. And here's the thing, you don't have to try these tips alone. We've created the Padel Club 77, our free global community specifically for players who are done making the same rookie mistakes and ready to level up their game. Inside the Padel Club 77, you'll connect with other serious players who actually want to improve, use our interactive map to find players at your level in your city, and get structured content instead of random YouTube videos. No more wasting time with players who cancel last minute. No more feeling lost about what to work on next. No more feeling like you're the only one struggling. We've all been there. We're building something special here, a global movement of Padel players who refuse to stay stuck. Join the Padel Club 77, try these tips, and let's get this movement started together. Link to the Padel Club 77 is below. We'll see you on the inside. Don't forget to comment which tip you're trying first, and smash that subscribe button. Let's go!